Hello, hello, hello. I'm ready to kill mushrooms and or drow or other dark-like things. Let's not take this out of context. It's phrasing. Phrasing. But luckily in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, I feel like everybody kind of gets what you're saying. But yeah, so far, well, no, we did kill a mushroom. I was about to say, like, so far we haven't killed a mushroom. No, we did. We haven't killed a drow? Question mark? We haven't, yeah, we haven't fought a drow. So we'll be doing a lot of that. We'll be covering that department today. I don't remember what we've done. I remember we're in the Underdark. We gotta kill a bunch of guys because a mushroom told us to. I'm alive. We did fight a drow? I don't remember fighting a drow. There were already dead drow at the inn. And then we fought a bunch of Duergar. Oh yeah, we did fight that. Okay, yeah, we did fight that drow. We fought a single drow. We did fight a single drow. And then that's all I remember. One elf dude, but we fought Mushroom Leader and Duergar. I don't know how it's spelled. Nobody knows. I think it is like D-U-E-R. It's like Durgar. Durigar. Maybe there is an R after the D. I don't know. Everybody's gonna just say whatever anyway. They're gonna be like, like they pronounce it like Dwagar or something like that. But yes, we have to fight Nair, whatever the mushroom guy wanted us to do. That's all I remember. But I imagine we'll be doing a lot of exploration and other things to find more creatures in the dark. That will inevitably try to murder us. And the hope is that we will level up again. That's all we're trying to achieve. Nair is a true soul drow like Minthara. And getting to him is a journey on its own. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here for journeying and exploration and adventure. Gosh dang it. I feel like, I mean, yeah, so far they're definitely painting the drow in a bit of a corner. Of like, ah, yes, we're all a part of this absolute. Which, of course, immediately gives you like, I don't want to be a part of that. Unless you're doing like an evil run. But even then, like, that's just such a weird thing for you to do. Like, you got a bug in your brain, and you know it's gonna turn you into goo. So it's just like, yeah. It's such a weird decision to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna lean into it. I'm gonna embrace that there's a worm trying to get into my brain and turn me into a squid. But of course, I imagine that's where there is more story beats to it. Because if not, this turns into a huge, like, Skyrim moment where they're like, you should join the Empire. And it's like, didn't the Empire want to behead me? Like, feels like a weird decision to join up with the thing trying to kill me. But people were able to play it off in Skyrim. I imagine they'll play it off here too. Like, well, technically, the Absolute didn't try to kill you. And it's like, I'm feeling pretty, like, threatened right now. I got a bug in my brain. One wrong move, and I turn into a squid. But, I suppose, without further ado, I will dip my toes into the Discord. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I'll go ahead and get the lobby started.
And then we'll all commit to joining the Absolute.
Yes.
What could go wrong?
I will definitely, once I finish my first playthrough, I'm gonna go for a full-on, like, I'm with the Absolute and I'm a completely evil, like, Illithid monster playthrough.
I mean, yeah, I feel like there's, like, that's what most people would do, is like, I've played the canon style. Because it just seems like a weird decision that you would just lean into it of like, yes, make the Illithid in my brain stronger.
Especially because it's like you woke up with it being put into your brain. It's like it happened overnight. So for you to like bow into the whole cultist idea of praise the absolutes, I'm like, you just
Yeah,
found out
like,
about them like last night.
it seems like a huge jump.
I mean, to be fair, I could totally see the Dark Urge side kind of leaning into it and just like, meh, what are you gonna do? Time to kill everybody.
Yeah, but even then, like, I would think the Dark Urge would have some sense of self-preservation of, like, there's a thing trying to, like, take over my brain.
Plus, you don't have to play the Dark Urge as evil. You can resist it, but you know you can also definitely lean into it as much as you want as well.
But we're
I
all
find
gonna
playing
lean into it.
I find playing the Dark Urge very satisfying.
If I was going to play the Dark Urge, I would definitely do it leaning into it. Because it's like, at that point, if you're playing the Dark Urge and trying to resist, it just seems like it's like the opposite. Like, it's a strange decision of like, I'm playing an evil character, but I don't want to be evil.
Well, I like it still because it adds more flavor to just playing as a basic custom character that has
True.
like no backstory, and like you can still resist the temptations to a certain degree, but it also lets you know like you can't escape this dark urge. So even if you resist a lot of the evil that you can do, you're going to be forced to do some evil regardless.
I have the urge.
And if you played any of Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, the story of who the Dark Urge actually is becomes very clear pretty quickly. So it's actually very lore related as well.
It did take me a minute, but I think I figured it out. But for obvious reasons, I will not specify.
I was gonna say no spoilers. Not until the game's been out for like a year.
True.
I shall spoil everything.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, don't be like me where like I was like looking online to like see like a guide on how to like find Karlach or something, and then like it said like a title in this YouTube video like Karlach does blah 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 blah, and I was like, wow, that's a major spoiler. I love people that freaking
I mean, yeah. Put it
have
in like the
spoilers
title.
in the thumbnail. Yeah, it's terrible, man.
It is pretty
unfortunately,
rough.
I've already had something about Karlach spoiled, but other than that, I've been doing a pretty good job of avoiding all of it.
And then you go directly to YouTube and type in Baldur's Gate 3 spoiler.
Baldur's Gate 3 final boss and ending.
How to ruin Baldur's Gate in less than 10 minutes.
While this is loading in, I'm gonna grab a drink really quick.
Fair enough. We'll be able to get situated. As it loads for eternity. Is this a multiplayer? Yes, Baldur's Gate 3 is in fact multiplayer. Up to 4 people. Don't know if you can do more than that. Don't think you can. It's a lot like Divinity, only it deals with a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. And by a lot of, I mean entirely. So it takes the tabletop game and then just crams it all into a video game. Where the heck am... Oh, there I am. Why is there a beam? I've never played D&D. This is a good way to get started. A lot of it is very accurate, aside from like a handful of spell effects. They've added, of course, their own kind of
I'm back.
their own stuff.
So did we kill these hook horrors?
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless there's like another one somewhere. It's a dead
I
gnome.
think,
My
we
people.
got rid of all of them. We can kind of speak with Dead on the wizard drow here to get some more details on the adamantine forge, and I think maybe he mentioned something about Nier.
Who's this we? You're the
I
only,
guess it would be me.
You're the only one that has this.
Maybe I need more.
I forgot my clericiness.
Well, that and you have the amulet. But I did find a scroll.
Oh,
wait,
yeah, before I forget.
That's the gnome, so I guess I'll see if the gnome has anything to say.
An unfinished conjuration scroll marred by teeth marks and dried slobber. A few words emerge from the muddle. Scaren Ixen Svelgi magma. Magma.
Where did the drow go?
He's on the tree. That, right there.
Do it again, I didn't see.
Well, he's north.
How the heck did he end up way over there?
Well, we were trying to be sneaky, and we were all on the tree, and then they all found us, and it turned into a whole thing. I'm gonna grab all these carrots.
Suppose you can listen in on the dialogue if you want, or I can just repeat it to you.
I'll listen in.
Shorticus, you now have the Amulet of Restoration.
I will restorate.
I have to do an intimidation or deception check, I guess. I'm used to the Dark Urge who intimidated him. Unfortunately, this is impossible for me to pass unless I get a natural 20, because I have a -1 to charisma and I have no proficiency in deception.
And I can't give you a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, so it's very likely that we're not going to be speaking to this guy. Unless I get super lucky here. Nope.
You got less than unlucky.
And I'm not going to use inspiration
you
for
just
it.
you just spam it 4 times.
Well, all it really does is just give you some information about the adamantine forge, which we can figure that out on our own.
I mean, yeah, let's be honest. He wasn't gonna tell us anything important anyway.
Now, me playing as my warlock who has proficiency in deception, and I think they even have expertise in it, or something, like, I don't know. I have like a +9 to deception.
I think I'm very deceptive, yeah.
Proficiency bonus just makes it feel like it's pretty high, because I think we're at a +4 now for proficiency. No, we're still at +3, because we're only level 4.
The problem is, how would we ever know?
Well, we can either keep going after Nier, or we can go murder some goblins in the goblin camp.
True.
Unless we're, like, being friendly with the goblins.
I don't think we're gonna be friendly with the goblins.
Are we gonna just be diplomatic at first and then betray them later? Because that leads to a really cool battle. I'll tell you that. A really, really cool battle. It's harder, though. Or if you want to make it easier, then you just wipe them out at the camp.
It probably wouldn't hurt to do it strategically and
So the
try
easy
to
way.
wipe them out at the camp. I mean, unless we really think that we're... Ooh,
Oh, wait, we got another bullet, or whatever it's called.
bullet. I have nothing that can really benefit us in this scenario.
I'm
I
just
don't know
going
why
to...
it's letting me do something. I'm just like, what do you want me to do?
It's giving you time to prepare, but... I mean, yeah, I don't think there's really much of anything I could have done.
Shoot you in the butt.
Aye, aye.
It's too far away. Do a bit of raging. I made everything difficult terrain. Guess I'll just do a pot shot. Yeah.
Fight. Let's go.
It makes everything difficult terrain, even for allies, so I've kind of screwed myself over.
Yeah, if you want, we can spec Karlak out of Wild Magic and just give her, like, Berserker or...
I mean, it's super useful, but it's super random. I mean, you know.
The randomness of it can be annoying, but I kind of just wanted to give it a shot because I never played with it before. But we can spec her into, like, a more basic barbarian.
I can't make it laugh because it's too stupid. I guess I'm just gonna do Vicious Mockery. Make it have disadvantage.
For a loathsome neighbor.
That'll be helpful.
It just laughed at me, so apparently it can laugh. Oh wow. Okie dokie then.
Turns out.
Sadly, I'm out of spell slots, so I cannot healing word you.
True.
I thought we long rested.
I don't think we did.
I guess we didn't. But I know what we're doing after this battle.
I think I missed.
We keep running into this scenario where Gorm's like, I feel fine. What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, because nothing hits you. It was me for the longest time, but now it's switched places.
Nothing important is ever easy.
My bones. My brittle bones. I don't think there's enough healing that I can do to really help anyone in this scenario.
It's almost dead anyways.
I was just trying to get you back up.
I can't cast anything because obviously I got back up, so I guess I'm just gonna hobble away.
Hopefully it doesn't knock you off a cliff. He's dashing. I don't know what his plan was there.
I'm freaking dying.
Somebody just left chat, it sounds like.
I guess it was him?
I guess if you can still hear me and he's not moving.
Did he disconnect? Oh. You
Did I disconnect?
Yeah, you disconnected from Discord.
I'm exhausted.
I did?
Better find somewhere to
There
camp
for a little
soon.
bit, yeah. It was like a momentary thing, but yeah.
Weird. Well, I was explaining that I got an outfit for Karlak that would lower her AC, but it does look very barbarianish. So it's up to you if you want to sacrifice the AC for the, you know, the benefits that it provides, I guess.
Sounds like it's the style.
What does Wrath even do? Adrenaline courses through your
Wrath
veins.
gives you 1 extra physical damage, but it stacks up for every time that you get hurt. But it only lasts for 1 turn. So if she gets like multi-attacked like 3 times, then she'll deal 3 extra damage.
I'll probably have her hang on to it until her dex maybe gets increased.
Yeah, because right now she would just have an AC of 14, and I think she's got like...
She's got 16 right now.
So it would drop her AC by 2 points. Let's long rest.
Yes. Let's.
And then I vote we just go to the Goblin camp and we can head back to the Underdark for Nier. Because Nier is a tough fight. I don't think we want to do it at level 4. You really want to have extra attack on people at that point, or some level 3 spells.
Some extra stuff would not hurt.
Have to keep going.
Shadowheart wants to talk.
I'll let you talk to her.
Does anyone else wish to talk? Nope, just her.
Can we respec Karlak? That's what I'm kind of thinking, because Wild Magic is getting old for me already. It's a group decision, but that's my thought.
We could.
I kind of want to just make her one of the wild hearts or something. I'll keep her as a barbarian.
I mean, yeah.
Wild magic in this game, it seems like it only has like 5 or 4 things because we've already experienced all of it. I think
It's kind of like that in D&D as well. It's pretty limiting.
I was kind of hoping for like 12 different things.
I have 72 gold.
I have 14. Man, we're more broke than I thought we were.
And then we
319.
yeah, you have 319. We could do some selling and then do it, but yeah.
It only costs 100 gold.
True. If you wanted to give it to Karlak, I could try to respec her really quick.
How much gold does Karlak have? Nothing.
Nothing. Unless it's really tucked away somewhere.
Where would she put it?
I do have a lot of knickknacks to sell.
Karlak now has 100 gold.
Well, once we rescue a certain character from the goblin camp, we will have a merchant at our camp permanently.
Where the heck is Withers?
That'll be useful. Oh, he's up here. Where the
Just
dog's
goals.
at. I thought he was. Oh yeah, he's right over here by Will and Gale.
Ah.
This is like the wizard's corner. The magic corner.
Okay, Withers. Respect me.
I'll say you can
Thy name
pick
has
between
been
Berserker or
recorded.
Wildheart.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever
I know in
thou
my
hast
So,
need of my
bleh.
services.
I made her into a berserker, and it's actually way better than it is in actual D&D, because she can attack as a bonus action as well. So
Yeah, that sounds a lot better than
when she hits
typical.
level 5, she can attack 3 times.
Yeah, and she also gets increased damage on like improvised weapon attacks, so she can smash chairs into people
As
really
thou
hard.
desire.
Yeah.
And I think she can also throw people further, so she can like yeet goblins off cliffs. But I have her as an eagle heart animal totem, which allows her to dash as a bonus action. So she just basically becomes like a cunning action dash barbarian.
Now, I could also change her stats a bit to have higher dex.
Whoa. Let me see if I can examine what she's at right now. I don't think there's a reason why she needs to have her wisdom at 12. I mean, that can just be lowered, or especially her charisma at 10. You can just lower you can dump the charisma to 8. Maybe keep the wisdom at 12 and then just raise her dex to 14.
I can get her dex as high as 15, or I could dip that down and increase her constitution to 16, dex at 14. Strength is at 17.
Her straight's at 18 right now, but that's because the ASI.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if it'll have me reapply the ASI, though.
or we could just ignore the ASI and give her a great weapon master feat.
True. If it lets me.
Yeah, you'll be able to change all that. So I would say maybe strength 17, dex 14, con 16, and then whatever you have left for wisdom. That's my vote.
Intelligence is 8, wisdom is 10, and charisma is 8.
That works for me.
And so, yeah.
And then we could do great weapon master feat, and then maybe do an ASI when she hits level 8.
I mean, yeah, because the only ASI that she would only be able to get her strength up to 18 if she took anything. Okie dokie, now time to level her up. Let's see, easy peasy, reckless attack. Level 2, or, well, level 3. Let's see.
Also, you appear to be very close to hitting your maximum carrying capacity, Monson Star.
I know, I'm carrying a ton of books because I'm a hoarder.
Books.
I would just dump them in a chest or something.
I mean, yeah. Frenzied strike, and ranging throw. I don't know. I like the extra attacks. Might go for Berserker. Worst case scenario, if we hate it, we'll just change it later.
The only animal heart that I really love is the eagle heart because you get to do diving attacks, and it doesn't matter how high you are, you will take 0 falling damage, so you can jump from like a skyscraper and land on someone.
I mean, yeah, it's just how many times have we ever really, like, done...
It doesn't come in that often, but when it does happen, it is the most, like,
gnarliest
best feeling ever. Just seeing a barbarian, I've done it before, like in the Underdark, if you get like on top of like a mushroom that's like 500 feet in the air, and then you just like pounce on someone from like way up down.
So, Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Well, that's the thing. She can technically already do that as a Berserker. She can already make another melee attack as a bonus action.
I was wanting it more or less for the fact that she's going to add 10 damage to every hit.
It also makes me wonder if it, like, refreshes? Like, can you theoretically break it? But yes.
But does she have to kill someone to get the thing with the bonus action as a Berserker?
When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack.
And what about, what's it saying with Great Weapon Master?
That's pretty much it.
The exact same thing?
Well, no, so her Berserker thing is she can do it once she frenzies. So once she uses her Berserk, she can just use it as a bonus action and attack. So she couldn't do it on the turn that she rages, but every turn after that, she can just make a third attack.
I mean, I guess the benefit of it is that she can still do it even if she's not raging. So if she's out of rage charges, but I was thinking I like
extra
to feed more
damage,
for the damage. Yeah, it's up to you though. If you want to just forego it, then I guess we could just do
I'll snag
a different feat. A little bit of overlap won't be too harmful.
At least things
My
have stayed
bones.
interesting.
All right, we ready then?
I actually want to store my camp supplies.
Oh yeah,
because I have.
You can
learned...
you can right click and just send them all to camp. You don't even have to put them in a chest.
Whoops.
That's what I've been doing.
But I do want my camp supply bag. You know, due to it holding things. Maybe I'll steal Karlach's bag. Use it as like a... There. Problem solved. Because, yeah, that was eating up a lot of my space as well.
What path lies before
This sounds like I have to go talk to Shadowheart, so...
you're doing
yeah,
that.
He was letting you.
Oh.
Unless you don't want to.
I didn't know if anybody wanted to listen in or...
I'll let Paul listen in for the stream. While you're doing all that, I'm going to do some alchemy here. And actually see if I can brew us a potion or two. Which right now it's looking like no, because we've not picked up a lot of alchemical supplies apparently.
The
ones that we do have are not with recipes that I know of.
I suppose I could hand you all my alchemical stuff.
Well, guess what? She doesn't want to talk to me, so...
Oh.
Maybe she only wants to talk. She only wants to talk to the host, I guess.
Maybe. I think I was talking to Shadowheart for a while, but...
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Nope. Only wants to talk to the host.
Something important. I could have died in that pod.
I could have
After-
freaking exploded.
You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
I was contractually obligated.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Seriously,
I think I
wanted
remember
some
the
of
scene
these.
actually.
As long as I prayed to Lady Shah,
I think we might get to see
I wished
her
to serve
past.
her as a dark justiciar.
It is a weird thing, though,
Scarcely a
that she's
greater way
like,
to
ah,
fully
I
dedicate
trust you
yourself to
because you
Lady
saved
Shah,
my life.
save
And
perhaps
it's
if
like,
you become the head of her church.
you saved her life because
To become a dark
she was
justiciar
there
is
to
become
fight
the
mind
Knight
flayers.
Singh
You
of
know,
Sordon.
like,
Her
you were kind of
implement
doing
with
it
which
for
she
your
will
own
cast
reason.
down the unbelievers
Yeah,
and win the
like
final battle
don't
to
take it
restore her
personally,
perfect,
because I just wanted you to help me
endless
kill a mind
darkness.
flayer.
It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself
Mother?
worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add.
I'm also still carrying around
Mother
that gun,
Superior.
that smoke powder.
Head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate.
I guess you could always have Carlac
Sometimes
carry it
I
because
wonder
she's
if
kind
she
of
would ever have deemed me ready.
muscle bound.
I owe her everything, and I only wish to
Oh, I guess
serve
make sure to
what she
toggle
can
that
prove.
on or off as you are playing her as you see
Inscrutable.
fit. I'll probably try and put Bless on her to negate the accuracy penalty, but she'll also have reckless attack, so it shouldn't be that bad.
True.
Well, that was a load of nothing.
Yeah.
That's so mean, jeez.
Thank you for opening your heart. Now I will spit on you.
I don't know.
Doing this whole,
Perhaps
like,
if I succeed in my mission and reach
background, backstory opening up.
Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's
Screw
children.
you.
It's an illusion.
Thank you for trusting me with this. Now get out of my way.
For this, I hope my time will yet come.
We don't really use her in the party, so maybe it is just like,
Dark
who are you?
justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics.
I've noticed that they at
Even
least
a few
do
who
a
would
good
accept a
job
follower of Lady
at
Shah would likely balk at a justiciar
like,
in their midst.
companions still
But
give
there's
approval
a
for
simpler
major
answer to your
story
question.
events, even if they're not in your
I
party.
simply forgot
It's going to be
about
a
the
lot
desire I
slower
had
because they don't
until I
get
saw
your
some things that
approval from
reminded
like
me.
Like
minor
all
things.
of your choices, yeah.
Can't get
Yeah.
it out of my mind.
But like in my current playthrough, I'm progressing everyone's story, and I don't ever have like Gale in my party because I already have a warlock, and I feel like that's enough magic.
Just all party of wizards.
Yeah, that's it. Because the rest of this I've already talked
Cleric
about.
of Groomsh.
Yeah, the cleric of Groomsh apparently wants to tell her that we have a lot in common, and I don't think that's really the case. But
You have so
Whatever you
much in
say.
common. You're both super into religion.
we're both clerics. We have so much
Yeah.
in common.
That's all it takes.
It's like a bad flirt.
Like you're really
Man,
trying to
girl,
force
we
the
got a lot in
issue.
common. We both pray to gods.
We both wear shoes. Like something like everybody does. It's like you're just trying
we
to...
both wear shoes.
Whoa, what are the odds?
Alright, my vote is to start heading towards the goblin camp. What does everyone else feel?
I could go for some goblin slaying.
Alright, so I suppose we will go to the blighted village then, and then we make our way from that direction. Well, maybe we'll sell things first. Well, there's a merchant in the goblin camp, so we can just go straight there.
It all works out.
Don't even know where everybody went. They just disappeared.
I left
I went
camp.
to the blighted village.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have just went there from camp, but I left camp
Oh.
and then I was gonna fast travel.
It's alright, my game's still loading in the geometry of the village, so... It's kind of funny to see right now, because I'm just seeing rocks popping in.
Buildings being built. in real time.
For some reason, this area must have a lot of polygons or something, because it takes a while for me to load it in.
Yeah, I'm kind of having the same issue now. I mean, it is pretty detailed. All these buildings.
Yeah.
Rubbles.
I think I chose poorly for my
Your teleportation.
I mean, yeah, you're what?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I have no idea. So you guys went back up to above?
Yeah.
We went to the blighted village on your fast travel. If you press your map button.
To the right, it says waypoints. You gotta click the blighted village. And then you too will have a 3-hour load screen.
Open up.
Give me this moss-covered chest. And fish.
You need this fish in the barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty fast.
Alrighty. I believe we need to head west this way.
All roads lead to the goblins. The tree is in my camera. So what's the plan here? Are we thinking about just immediately assassinating goblins?
I would like to not
Subtly.
I would like to not immediately do it, because one of the goblin leaders I think is the hardest in combat, and it's probably better just to get the drop on him, and then the rest of the place will go hostile from that point, and then we fight our way out. That's what I feel like is the best way.
Fair enough.
Because there's a hobgoblin leader, and fighting that guy without a surprise attack really sucks, because he's a very strong barbarian.
Are they going to attack if I approach them? Because I guess I can finally get rid of this gunpowder barrel if I,
No, we can still come in friendly. We just need to persuade them.
Persuasion. Persuasion.
Look it! Unless you've got another reason to be.
Another reason.
As the symbol glows, power.
How
courses
cockney
through you.
can you get before you
Authority.
can't be like audibly heard?
I like that one just because it sounds like you're just saying things at that point.
You're just trying to get on his good side.
The Norderland Wartaga family?
And the goblins are like, what?
I like using the class-specific stuff
True.
as my fighter, saying, I'm here to demonstrate my blade to you.
I'm a
Double
sucker
12.
for class stuff whenever it pops
So
up.
am I. Really lets me dive into my character.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did.
Which we already been
Inns
there.
are good
True.
for gutting. Lads even
Inns
capture
are
some
good
Jews.
for gutting.
Worth celebrating, that is.
Well, I guess we're out of here then.
Well, time to hit
in here.
the dusty trail.
Couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
I guess they don't mind a guy showing off his sword skills.
Yeah, I'm totally here to, you know, talk to the absolute people and show them my cool blade.
Pretty colors.
Chromatic
Oh, man.
aberration.
I had too many shrooms.
Why did
The
I eat all
Underdark.
those things in the Underdark?
recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on
Like the
others,
tangent
and
that
the
that your character
infinitely
can go on
stronger.
when you got like
Your
more
vision
pressing matters like a
clouds,
tadpole in your
leaving you in
head.
a dark, featureless shadowscape.
You
Oh
are a
yeah, it
busy
is.
boy.
In every direction.
It is does kind of have that
Then there are
cyberpunk
3
effect
figures before
where it's
you.
like you could
A
die
armored
any
male
minute now, but we're just gonna
elf,
goof off and do a bunch of stuff.
handsome younger
You have like
man,
5 days
easy
with this
smile,
tadpole in your head, and you're like, okay, so I'm gonna take like 18 long rests.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
I don't know who they are. You have to turn on the lights.
Search for the weapon.
I can't turn on the lights until Act 2.
Stand beside them.
That's when I pay for electricity.
the visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
The one I stole from Shadowheart somehow.
Somehow.
My power grows.
It's for plot reasons.
It's because we're both clerics, she trusts me.
She's just like, yeah, you can hang on to this.
Actually, it really would be funny though if your
Incredible.
if your character even is just like, how did you get this? Like, I don't what?
I don't
It
remember.
looks so tiny in my half-orc hands. It's like a children's play toy.
You got a little Rubik's Cube.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is
Shake it.
dormant.
Hit
The
it.
voice and visions
Pop
are
it.
gone.
Why does it look like a
What's it?
D12?
It's actually a Rubik's Cube.
The
Solve it.
almighty dice. I don't know why it switched me to Karlak.
I think she had something to say for that, I thought.
Oh,
This
did
is
she?
the goblin merchant here.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she said something.
The owl bear.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
What
Maybe
do you
I'll
have?
do-
He's got a hide armor +2 and boots that increase your jumping distance by 1.5 meters.
I'm gonna try to talk to the owl bear cub.
Dragons is fat and they fly high.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears.
While
Is
you
that
shop.
supposed to be entertainment?
Yeah.
Don't need to, mate.
I'm gonna
You
aggressively
already got the greatest
agitate the
art there
goblins.
Is, and it ain't no story. It's chicken chasing.
That's not a chicken.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game.
I think we can just sell this poisoner's robe because none of us here are planning on using robes or unarmored stuff, right?
Pretty much.
And plus, it does 1d4 poison extra damage on poison spells, which is pretty situational as it is.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sell it.
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate.
Well, I was able to buy some boots. I'm 103 gold short on gloves of archery. If you would like to have those, Monson Star, for your rogue, because it basically gives you an extra 2 damage on every ranged weapon attack, and proficiency with longbows as well. So you don't have to worry about longbow proficiency anymore.
But it's massive.
If you want
Yeah, I guess. Does anybody want the gloves of missile snaring then? Because if I wear those, I obviously can't wear 2 pairs of gloves. So
I'm not going to wear them because I already have a really good glove for clerics.
I don't have gloves, so I guess
that settles it then.
the only one that would be able to wear them is
There you go.
yeah.
I'll just need you to toss me 103 gold.
Who's
Or
tossing?
your whole, or whoever wants to give it, and then I'll just give the rest of the stack back.
I
That
guess
works.
for simplicity.
I
or-
gave you.
Alright, I shall give you the gloves now. And then I we'll give these boots to Karlak to see if she wants to wear them.
Let's find out. Let's see. The speedy light feet. Medium armor, so it worked the same. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. I don't know if anything really helps her with lightning charges.
When you get a lightning charge, you do 1 point of lightning damage on your next attack. So if she gets 3 lightning charges, her next attack, well, she'd lose a lightning charge, so she probably would only get 2 lightning charges on the next turn. So she'll do like 2 lightning damage on her next attack if she dashes.
Fair enough.
It's not gonna be super useful for her because she won't have dash as a bonus action. And I think her other boots that she had make it so that difficult terrain does not affect her.
Yeah, which is pretty meh. So I guess I'll sell her old boots.
I'd hang on to them because we might come across a spot where it's just like difficult terrain everywhere, you know?
Fair enough. Also, they're not armored, so if she does switch to her Blood Guzzler, it wouldn't deter from her unarmored defense.
So I guess we can speak to Volo here now.
Let me sell my stuff,
You look like you got something jingling in
Anyway,
your looking at
which should take me but a jiffy, because I don't have much. But I did have some stuff. So. Boop. Boop. Problem solved.
What the heck happened to my concentration on Shield of Faith? Why did I lose that?
I don't know. Did you use like guidance or something?
Oh, I did. Yeah, when I was talking to guidance does that.
Yeah. Guidance does require concentration.
Well, I guess you're not getting Shield of Faith then, Monster Star.
Yeah.
It'll work out. Okay. Well.
Say anything.
Was Volo super busy? I imagine he was very busy.
I wish we could get Volo as a party member.
Yeah, why can't I play as Volo?
I need Volo as an origin character ASAP.
DLC. DLC.
Does anybody want a leather helmet that gives dexterity saving throws +1?
Nah. I think we all have helmets. I have a magical hat, so.
I figured I would just throw it out there before I started throwing stuff into the Selly pile.
Excuse me.
Which I think, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. The majority of my weight is coming from... Shut up. Don't be mean to me, I'll steal from you.
You broke him. Wait.
You broke him.
We play. Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage. Now look what you've done.
Can I blow up Volo?
You broke Volo.
Of course, man.
Yeah, my heckling really bothered him.
I can't talk to the owlbear, so I imagine we have to deal with the goblins before I can.
Is he gonna kill him?
No, you need to do the chicken chasing with Krolla the goblin.
Still just a babe.
I'm gonna kill these guys.
We are, but there's a ring that I want to get from this guy first. Crusher. Actually, no. You should do it, Monster Star, because it requires a sleight of hand check.
So what am I doing?
Talk to Crusher.
Are we saving?
Sure, in case we fail it, I guess.
Which, who knows at this point?
Technically, yes, that's why I was bringing it up.
It's also been a while since I saved anyways, so it couldn't hurt.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Not the best. You're just a little halfling. And
your character's so adorable that it makes me want to play a halfling.
Strange searing glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs.
Nobody expects the small guys.
I think you want to just be friendly for now instead of using the Illithid wisdom. Or just say, like, I don't think so, whatever. Just nothing but the Illithid wisdom.
What could go wrong?
Spit in our faces, but no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better
Absolute
learn your
what?
place. Go on. Kiss my foot.
Gross.
I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
Anything but attack or intimidation.
You don't think you could intimidate a goblin?
Said you have a fearsome face.
I said you have a fearsome face. I thought that's funny.
Think I'm done, huh?
The smiling.
Bash your teeth in. Yeah. Think
Oops.
I will.
Well,
There
to
we
be
go.
fair, we've killed people before.
Oh, he mentioned doing a sleight of hand. That was a sleight of hand. That was me insulting him.
Well, they're just kind of watching, so I guess, yeah, it kind of works out.
It didn't pull up for some reason, so I'm wondering if it's because you're a halfling. It might be a race-specific thing.
They're racist.
I don't know. You can basically pretend like you're going to kiss his foot, and he has a ring on his foot, and if you slide the ring off, it gives you, like, increased movement speed permanently. It's like a broken ring. Oh, that's all he wants.
Oh.
He's like, I'm done.
Well, that was easy.
Just stab him when he's done.
Kiss the halfling feet.
Yes. Yes.
My
The female
God.
goblin face. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We'll finish him off later.
Arrogant pig.
The irony.
Crazy.
We'll just have to get the ring when we murder all of them.
Yeah.
Gotta take a piss.
Which I have a sneaking suspicion is what's gonna happen.
If we do want to save the owlbear, though, it's probably best to get this out of the way first, and because he'll probably die like during the combat with like explosions and fireballs and stuff.
Yeah, let's save the baby owlbear.
Talk to Krolla.
I did before.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken.
She'll ask you to go chicken chasing. And then you just gotta say yes. Because she thinks that's a chicken.
Wonderful. You got coin to back you.
Just
What
do
the
300. Because you got speak with animals, you can literally win us so easy.
Let's make a real wager.
Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh?
Hey, I love her voice. I want to know who her voice actress is.
The owlbear cub. It flees. I have no
Yeah, if you speak to the owlbear, you can literally just tell them, like, run to the goalpost. Instead of chasing him.
Why did it send me up here?
I don't know. That's weird.
The goblins are responsible for your pain, or leave. There are still other options.
Why is there not an option to let him go to the goalpost? That's weird.
Hang on, maybe it's because I'm up the.
It's because you're not in.
I'm not in the
race.
game.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And now try to talk to him.
Mother gone. Hungry.
Okay. Well, now it's
What?
just, I have a camp.
I think the game's bugging out.
Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
Oh, maybe there is.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
Yeah, the game bugged out or something, so
Hard luck, mate.
I guess
Told you it
we
weren't
lost
as
the
easy as it
300
looks.
gold. I don't know what to say.
True. Because
Yeah, right
we
now,
did
it looks
quick
like it's going
save, but
bad.
yeah, we'd have to do all the Crusher stuff again.
Do you guys want to do that again?
Mm-hmm. It's up to you. I
It's
don't
either
care.
that or yeah, I probably do a immediate combat encounter.
I guess now I know though that I need to shank him instead of going after everybody else first.
I don't know. Both of these are acting weird. I'm wondering if it's because we have a bunch of custom characters, but
Maybe.
it's like it didn't give you a sleight of hand check against Crusher, and now your owlbear's bugging out.
Everything's breaking. Trying to think, like, maybe it's because I talked to it too early.
Well, either way, I'll quick save after Crusher again. So I guess if, because I'm not sure what would happen in this, well, except for the fact that you lost 300 gold. I know that happened.
That's the biggest kicker, because, yeah, we don't have a lot of money as is. But it is very amusing that, yeah, it's like, I have talk with animals and speak with animals, and it's just like, kill them all! And it's just like, what the heck?
I've never tried that option. I'm assuming it would just immediately start battle with the entire camp, and then the owlbear probably would just die because it's got like 20 HP or something.
I mean, yeah.
So, I'm shooting arrows.
It would be better if it fled or something.
Then this other guy swells his fingers, and some light comes out, and the dwarf just stops bleeding.
And the dwarf just stops bleeding.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands.
Maybe
We could have.
be more friendly this time? I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Who are you?
I feel like we were already pretty friendly before.
We were trying so hard to be friendly.
A strange
Yeah.
glow sparked on your flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Being a goblin is easy. You just gotta,
Or,
Everyone
yeah, I don't know.
you gotta have a
And
Cockney
then they
accent.
spit in our faces, but no more.
I like his
Things
necklace.
are changing. We got the.
It's
absolute
of the
on our side now.
absolute.
Is that the absolute symbol? It looks like a black hand almost.
Go on,
I don't know. They have hands over their eyes with like little triangles.
or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
It's like a hand in a triangle. But the absolute must have
Maybe-
really small
Want me to
hands.
Rip your ear shells off. You
There it is. But it's still not letting you have the sleight of hand check, which is so weird because you're a rogue. You should be able to have that. Interesting. I guess whatever.
This is gonna be
I'll
the
give you
occasion
the guidance.
that we just kill everybody and
I don't know why I'd be doing this though. It's got to be something to do with how we have like 3 custom characters.
it can't handle.
Look, mate. Just
Why is it so
back off.
blurry?
You're not welcome here.
Everything's going wrong.
Oh, I like how you're looking up.
Like looking down your nose.
You're so small that you're like looking up at him. Not so high and mighty after all.
Honestly, I'd like to think that that's basically what I'm trying to do. Is the whole like I'm better than you now, huh?
Giving him the
Might as well
old...
just do some illithid wisdom. That's my vote.
I have no input.
Or scanning his mind would be interesting too, but you'd use a detect thought scroll for that. I'm not sure if that would be worth it. But I am interested in what he's thinking.
I mean...
I guess I could. I am sitting on a whole bunch of those.
Can you do it? Yes!
two crits in a row.
Just wait. I'll be next in line to become a true soul. Then nobody can stop me. Or kick out that annoying hobgoblin. The priestess and Dratsu.
His thoughts are the equivalent of, man, I have a ham sandwich lying around.
As well lean into it.
That's a knack. Fine.
Well, that was good. He was like,
yes.
okay, relax.
I've done it. Arrogant swine.
Now, quick save it. At least you keep detect thoughts until long rest.
True.
What was I saying? I just had to talk.
Well, I can attempt the race one more time. I guess I will try to go into the right spot and then talk to the owlbear.
To take on our new chicken. It's a big
Sure, I'll play. Blah, 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 blah. 300. And
I still love how your gnome looks. Hey there, partner.
Howdy there. I broke the owlbear. Maybe I'll wait till everyone's in position.
Go on, getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back.
And
That's what the fire's for, isn't it?
I guess
There you go.
now I will talk.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
This is an interesting angle.
See the posts, run toward them, yes.
Definitely strange. I could do friends. But
I don't think I don't think the owlbear is going to accuse you of charming it.
I
so
would
I think
sure
it should
hope.
be fine. It looks like you needed it.
Yeah, it's possible I may have needed that.
Safe. There. Run.
Interesting angle, unless it's different for you guys.
Nope, it was the same for me.
wood.
Yeah. Bit of a
That's the game done. Come here.
Expertly.
I think you got disqualified because Monson Star ran in.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Cool.
Well, I guess now we know how to activate.
I guess we gotta reload again.
That's the game done.
I mean, you might as well check to see if it's still counted.
Maybe.
No, they're yelling out like feet and stuff.
Hard luck, mate. Told you it works.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're loaded again.
That was
Reload.
my bad. I didn't know they're gonna be that picky about it.
You could have at least waited until the game was done.
At least it happened that time.
Yeah, but my worry is that it won't. Like,
That was the only time we could get it to work. I've never had such issues with it.
It's like a house of cards. We will achieve 300 gold bets. We need the money. The owlbear is bonus.
He kissed them?
Well, at least the audio loads in first. It's just a span Yeah, I'm seeing a photo and I just hear, he kissed them. Okay. Krola.
I don't fancy chasing this thing.
Brave enough to take on
Blah,
our
blah,
new
blah,
chicken.
blah. Sure, I'll
It's
play. Blah, blah,
wonderful.
blah, blah.
And you-
300 wager. Blah, blah, blah.
We're starting a new game. Move your eyes.
This is gonna be my
I'm
name.
just gonna stand here so I don't break anything again.
I'm gonna wait till she gets in position. Slowly.
I'm not even gonna look, I'm not even going to try to listen in on the conversation. I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay.
Go on. Getting
Uh,
chase. That.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
See those posts. Use friends. I should be able to do it without guidance. I like to think. 21.
Safe. There. Run.
Sorry, I was texting someone since we were redoing this again.
That's the game done.
The game is done, I think. Hang on, though. I will talk to her.
Now she'll try and cheap you out of it and say only goblins can win.
Well,
I
no,
would
that-
just use the.
It broke again. Oof, hard luck, mate. What the heck?
What the heck happened?
I don't know. She went, hey, come here, and I'm about ready to say, let's just kill every goblin here.
Well, instead of losing her 300 gold, let's just load the quick save again and skip this then.
I mean, yeah.
Because this is for some reason bugging out on us.
We will just kill the goblins, and we'll try to persuade the owlbear when we kill the goblins.
I don't want to risk the game remembering that we gave him 300 gold and we try to loot their corpse and then it's just gone.
I mean, yeah. Okay, Larian. You have one bug. That's like the biggest bug that I've seen so far, which I don't know if it's just really picky of how the quote-unquote game is played.
It didn't happen to me at all, not even in early access. So I guess this is just a bug on our save file. I don't know.
Because, yeah, the moment the owlbear hit the posts, it did the cutscene, and then the owlbear ran out of the game. And it's like, maybe that's what broke it, but...
We'll just have to find another way to get 300 gold.
I'd like to think with how many goblins are here, we will be getting 300 gold.
Alright, well, we'll just head inside the inner sanctum then, because there's not much to do on the outside. Well, we can poison their brew if you want to have an easier fight for later. We'd have to go into turn-based mode. You have the poison on you, Monsenstar, so you probably would either want to do it or you can hand it to me.
You can turn invisible. I'd like to think
For
that
2
helps.
turns, so I would have to make it fast.
Well, if he goes into turn-based mode.
I'm looking at the sight cones. Stand a little closer to me, so you're not gonna. Yeah, and once the sight cone goes away.
I mean, is this a brew?
Yes, but you don't want to touch it while people are looking at it. Now. You probably want to be sneaking before you do it, or it's invisible. That works too.
Why do you say I can't reach it?
Say
Simple
you can't
toxin?
reach it?
It might have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You coated your poison, your weapon in it.
oops.
What's up for
Yeah, it says I can't reach my destination. I think you're blocking me.
If I'm blocked, okay, try now. You are standing right in that guy's sight cone, but you're invisible, so I don't.
I mean,
think...
it for some reason just says I still can't reach it for whatever reason. Like it's like right in front of my face, but it's all I can't reach.
Goodness, what is going on with this goblin camp?
Try
Okay,
ending the turn and doing it next turn. Like maybe it's
What's
because you
extra
did an
turn?
action.
And now. try. Right click and press combine. Any luck?
Yeah, I'm seeing it, but for some reason it has my turn over it and is not letting me try to do something here. Ow.
So it didn't work. It sounds like.
It was going to, but I might have to do like a small redo because it was.
I mean, yeah, because
Well,
your
your
invisibility was up.
invisibility's gone. If you want, you can just try handing it to me, and maybe I can try it. I don't know.
It was really weird because it was saying your turn and it was effectively blocking. I couldn't do combine because it was blocking the.
I say
you have no sight cone right now, so now you can do it.
I say we find a bunch of explosives.
It just blows.
And
We
we just
not enough resources.
Did you run out of poison?
No, I've got 5 bottles of it.
Are you using simple toxin or a basic poison?
Both. It's saying I don't have enough.
Okay, another weird bug, I'm assuming. So forget poisoning them. We'll just move on.
It sounds like we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
There it goes.
Oh, now it did it? Okay.
Yeah.
I propose.
Well, probably gonna quick save again because this is where they're gonna start talking to you, and you have to make like deception checks or something like that.
I'm gonna drink the green goo. This has been quite the adventure.
What should we toast to, eh?
I'm glad you asked. Tell everyone to gather around. It's got like some Game of Thrones vibes.
You raise your glass and shout.
To drink until we die.
I don't see
Probably
anything.
best to say to the absolute if you want to go like the diplomatic way, but. which one did you pick?
The last one.
What was the last one?
To bed every one of you until the sun rises.
Hey? Quite bold for her.
You might want to
spill the beer, then pretend to drink from the empty cup. Don't down the beer.
Do not down the poison beer.
For some reason, I can't give you guidance, but I don't think you'll need it.
Yeah,
I guess I'm not close enough.
Everything's like glitched out for me. I don't see any of the dice rolls.
She succeeded.
I succeeded.
It's like the game is splitting at the seams, and I don't know why.
Now get out of my way. I need another drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Succumb to death.
Another quick save. They'll
Life.
probably accuse you of doing some shit.
Life of the party is what I got.
You got inspired. Must have been those strangers.
Must have been.
You poisoned us.
Oh, now they're talking to me? I didn't do anything.
I literally didn't do anything.
Through you. Authority.
I guess I'm more better in intimidation, so I did, but I can slit your throat if you prefer a quick death.
I feel like this might still lead to combat. Yeah, I don't even see dice rolls anymore.
Yeah, you are totally glitched out.
Yeah,
I
don't see.
I'm gonna guess though that you didn't succeed.
No, I'll use inspiration though. Give it another shot. I did it this time. Just barely.
But will they still be intimidated down?
Please don't.
She said, please don't. I won't rat you out. I swear. Just leave me be.
Well, the audio,
I saw that part.
yeah.
I just didn't see
It's
her.
like dice rolls and like choices I can't see.
Okay, that's done. Quick save again. Maybe reload to see if the dice rolls get fixed.
True, yeah. We could do that.
Some nasty bugger's got it in for us.
Do we just finish everyone off outside? That is declared stealing if you take their stuff.
I wasn't, but well, I was kind of looking, but this one it said like apparently Tracker Tack is apparently injured.
Are you wanting to fight them from the outside? I feel like it's easier to fight from the inside out than the outside in, ironically.
I just figured if we, like, the people inside wouldn't know, but I don't know how this game treats that.
If you murder all the goblins on the outside, I think the people on the inside know, but you poisoning them is fine.
But
they just hear all the fighting that's going on outside.
But yeah, we could reverse it. You know, we could go inside out.
That's proper cruel.
Did you already step inside, or?
Yeah, I already went inside. I was just waiting for you guys.
Oh, I thought we already were inside.
No, now we're going inside. You know, double inside.
Okay, I'm going to first load to see if that fixes this dice roll problem that we're having.
Hopefully. Good old glitches.
And if it continues, then
I'll deal with it.
This area is just bugged, I guess.
Because, yeah, if that's the worst thing that happens is I just can't see dice rolls, like, I'll deal with that.
I mean, it's definitely getting creative, though, because if it's going to be this busted so far, it's like, what's this going to mean for the rest of it?
Hopefully it irons itself out, but yes, it will be a little concerning if this, you know, if it keeps progressively getting more and more.
By the time that we get to the inner sanctum of the goblin camp here, the game will turn monochrome.
The final boss is just 2 eyeballs and a pair of floating gloves or something. It's just like, oh my god.
Oi! Ain't no
Oi!
State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power calls.
They really like doing authority.
Authority.
Yeah, they want you to get your illithid stuff out of the way early, so I'll go ahead and do that since I'm leaning into the parasite, I suppose. Can you see the dices now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't really need guidance for that anyways, but...
Guidance!
I mean, you might have, but that with that roll.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
My brain!
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please!
How many worms do you want in your head?
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now.
Okay, there's another merchant to the left, but we're so broke that I don't think we could afford anything that they're selling.
Yeah.
But it's a halfling merchant.
I also have nothing to sell.
Yeah.
Same.
But if we start killing people, I'm sure that'll change.
If y'all want to take the Absolute's brand, this is your chance to do it with True Soul Gut, but I'm probably not going to do it because I imagine it's going to have major consequences later in the game.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion.
But there's a lot of legendary items you can get that like make you very powerful if you have the Absolute's brand, which makes me all the more suspicious that there's something.
Yeah, it feels like the
gotta be something wrong with this.
You get something and then it backstabs you. I'm gonna take this potion of healing though.
It's not even listed as stealing. Interesting.
For some reason.
Now, There is a cleric of Leviatar here, where if you let him pummel you to death, he will give you a blessing of Leviatar, but only if one of us can receive it, and it lasts for the entire game. And I think it's if you are below 50% hit points, you get an extra bonus action, if I'm correct. It's something to do with below 50% hit points. So I don't know who that'd be the most useful for.
I mean, I have plenty of bonus actions. I can do two, like I have a chance of doing like 2 bonus actions for. Well, never mind. I don't have it anymore.
That sounds like Thief.
Yeah, it was Thief.
Well, not only that, but
got
if you get
confused
another
there.
bonus action, that just means you can hide or dash more. Like,
yeah, so it might be best for you as the rogue. So
Karlach would be able to attack more.
I can take it.
I get to go get beaten to death. Hurry up!
Well, yeah. First, the bigger question is whether or not
I'll quick save in case we fail these. Because you have to make 3 consecutive either performance
successes.
Successes. It's like different things you can choose to do.
Greetings, child.
He doesn't look that bad.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What's your hobby?
I was invited to teach them some.
Where can I get armor that looks that cool?
I live for pain and its
only when you kill him.
But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that.
I like this guy's voice actor too.
We worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you.
Your character looks worried, and for good reason.
I am curious.
I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviathan
It doesn't sound very exquisite. It sounds pretty straightforward.
Handle pain, dear one.
So Leviatar is just like the god of like BDSM.
You will most assuredly receive her most
I mean,
blessing. Trust me.
Sort of, because like I feel like even that is like, oh, there's usually a.
I do like on how concerned I am.
Nope, the one, that one.
The
there,
one with
yeah.
all the blood on it.
This will do nicely.
Should I like sit on the bench or something?
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Whatever you're best at.
Come on, child. Child, get it harder than that.
Get it harder than that.
I don't know what I'm good at. I forget.
I can look at your
Constitution's-
proficiencies
I
real
mean,
quick.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Detailed
Constitution's pretty high up.
Your constitution's a lot higher than your charisma. You do not have proficiency in intimidation or performance, so you're probably going to want to go with constitution.
2.
You didn't do well, but maybe you got an
Yeah,
inspiration.
it's gonna... No. I guess I can
You
try to
got
roll
3
again.
inspirations, I guess.
You get inspirations left and right. Like,
I would hope. With how many bad rolls we
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
cough. Round 2.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
You suck.
why can't I give guidance? I gotta stand closer to you.
Maybe your character's like, this is more of a you guys thing.
It's funny though, now he's clearly wanting me to scream, and my guy's just all like, no.
You suck, I'm not doing that.
Such resilience.
The performance one is hilarious. I wish you could do that one. Yelp loudly and dramatically beg for mercy, so you're just like, please stop.
That'd be more of a me, because yeah, the performance.
So stoic, dear one. A pity.
Yes, he's like wanting me to, so I'm just
Yeah,
all
like
like
maybe performance is what you need.
We'll see, I suppose.
True.
yeah, he was wanting me to scream.
Enjoyed that. I'm afraid your reaction.
So only I can do.
To gain
Or I guess I can try. It would just be an uphill battle.
Strike must be met with an
But either one works.
We're having a rough time here.
I'm gonna stand closer to you and give you guidance, and we can try and do it that way. Because apparently, I need to be like up your
Right
butt
next
to
to
give
you.
guidance.
I guess it is a touch spell.
I mean, yeah, technically it is a touch spell.
I just don't want to stand too close because I can already imagine he'd be like,
He's like,
"You're not the
excuse
one.
me.
This is a private session."
We're having a moment. I mean, yeah, because the only thing that would really benefit me with an extra bonus action is, I think, Bardic Inspiration.
You could Bardic Inspiration and then Bardic Inspiration again.
Yeah. And then be
But it's
out
also
of Bardic
only if you're below
Inspiration.
50. It's also only if you're below 50% HP. But considering that, it's better for someone that has a high health pool. So,
True.
like, like it'd be if Karlak was dual wielding, it would be great because she could just do 2 offhand attacks.
Karlak getting it would be able to do the rage thing because every bonus action gives her an attack, but she has to do performance and she sucks at charisma, so it's like,
oh yeah, let me get closer.
The odds of that happening for Karlak would be like we'd be here all day reloading.
Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my...
Now
like how I failed the religion technique, so now I'm just all like, what?
Yeah, now you don't know.
You're like, what's wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
Goblins
What's going on?
thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Why are you beating yourself?
Why are you doing
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply...
I mean, they are goblins. I don't even know how you
Forgive
got
me, but
here.
that look in your eyes. Something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
Dear one.
He's facing
the conversation
the...
has taken a very different turn when you don't know he's a Leviatar worshiper.
He's facing the wrong direction. He's talking to the wall.
Oh, that must be only for you, because for me, he's having a normal conversation.
I'm back to being glitched, maybe. This is looking like an avant-garde film.
Of pain, the goddess Leviatar teaches us.
Are you playing this on DirectX 11 or Vulkan?
Pretty sure DirectX.
Okay, because they recommend that DirectX works better, apparently.
Which few experience.
Well, turns out.
You could try switching to Vulkan. It might be better for you. Or it could be worse.
It just sets everything on fire.
I have something.
Gee, if I do it that way, Karlak disapproves.
Oh, who cares, Karlak?
And I are interested in how you handle pain. Dear
We're already gonna get Karlak to try to kill us in our sleep.
Most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
She'll be happy enough when we murder all the goblins. I'm
Simply
pretty sure
face
that
the wall,
nets a significant
can
amount of
begin.
approval from her and Will.
It'll be a single tick.
Alright. Quick saving again so we don't have to go through all that dialogue if this fails.
Yes. This will do nicely.
Look at all
I'm gonna
these.
stand as close to you as I can here.
Look at all these ritual axes. I guess
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Well, good news is I still see dice rolls.
There's also a 5, so I guess I don't have to be.
Well, I
It
think
gets harder.
Yeah, it gets progressively
Your voice
harder.
sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
At least the last one did. There's a backpack.
Pain is proof that we live.
I could steal from him as he's doing his ritual.
Alright, use that inspiration, I guess.
Da, 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 bwah. There's no in between. It's just massive success.
Dear one, let Leviathan hear you.
Now he's really enjoying it.
He's having a blast.
You are doing so well. Do not give in now.
Now what?
I can't take it! It's too much!
Well, it's still pretty funny. I was like, don't give in. It's like, wouldn't that performance thing technically then be too much?
Oh, now you have advantage. It's because he's so into it.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all.
And now you succeeded.
What if Leviatar, the art of agony, is something that apparently inspires me?
It's because of her great performance, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm over here in the background going,
I am proud.
So we already got one of those inspiration dice back that we just used.
doing like a golf clap in the background.
I ask you for mercy.
What the heck, man?
As did I.
Dear one.
Now we have to take a short rest.
No, I'll just do cure wounds. Well, I only have 2 spell slots, so maybe you should do something.
I do have the necklace she offered.
The Amulet of Selûne's Chosen.
I think so, yeah.
Well, now you have a permanent blessing to your character.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was
I also have a Song of Rest.
divine.
She's the only one injured, so I don't think we should waste like a short rest or Song of Rest on her. What does this do? When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws for 3 turns. Okay, so I was way off, but that's still not bad though. That'll make your sneak attacks very accurate when you're below 30 H or 30%.
Sure.
Or healing potion.
There.
Okay,
Solved.
I think we can just move on to start killing unless you guys want to do something else.
No.
Let's just say when, because I still have my barrel that I was wanting to blow somebody up with.
Volo is in a box over here.
We can get save Volo after we kill the goblins. He'll be safe in the box.
The box.
Get down there and stop complaining.
I was gonna get eaten by spiders.
I don't think he made it.
Oh yeah, he died on impact.
Yeah, he.
Yeah. You a little dead.
I guess
He
that's.
took some rough falling
I
damage.
guess that's not terrible though. Rather than getting eaten alive.
True, I'd rather die from falling, I think. Probably a lot quicker.
Looks like a fun hobby. What's with these people and just having a good time, you know?
At least they find a way to stay busy.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul.
I don't want to taste that.
For a brief moment,
I was like to know why I'm the one talking to him.
You walked up first.
I guess you got closer, yeah.
It's all proximity based, pretty much.
Speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Well, look here.
A true soul halfling.
A long way from home, aren't you?
He doesn't.
Hey, you don't know where my home is.
Yet they still rattle your skull.
I do appreciate the tiny bits of dialogue they add in to mention your race.
Now's your chance.
True, yeah. Give it a poke.
I haven't made the habit of talking to dead squids.
You just kind of like touch the tentacles and wave them around like, woo! I mean, yeah, you can't talk to dead bodies.
Smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death. But not the
Unless
one
we
that
have a scroll.
you.
But I don't know if that would work.
Roamed the Nautiloid.
Scroll of what?
Like Speak with Dead.
You. No,
He's already casting Speak with Dead on it.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
How do I have the artifact?
How did I get it? We're all just sharing it.
Collectively as a group.
It does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
You proceed to then give it over.
You can let the ceremony proceed, but you have to dive into his mind and control his thoughts to control the interrogation with Speak with the Dead. You're doing some like reverse manipulation where you're like using wisdom checks to like control his thoughts. But it's up to you if you want to just attack him right away or do that.
Let's try that. Just to see what happens.
As the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I have a feeling all roads will lead to combat.
Most likely, yes.
His Speak with Dead is really like heavy.
The hideous corpse rises.
He is a hobgoblin, so you know.
Your heart sinks as if the creature knows your presence and oppression.
Everybody's just like,
I was gonna give you guidance, but I guess you didn't need it.
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command, with Ragslin's
and this won't go poorly.
If you don't want to initiate combat right away, don't ask who is the Absolute, because that will obviously tell him that you're controlling his mind, because he knows who the Absolute is.
But does he truly know?
That'd be the equivalent of like, I don't know, like a drow being like, who is Lolth?
Who is the drow goddess?
I'm pretty sure any other question's fine, though.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting.
I still stand by my statement that we're probably still going to be fighting.
Oh, that's happening.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Proceed.
Who killed you?
Carefully.
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod to reveal darkness.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Doubt clouds Rexlin's skull. Does he feel your guidance?
I mean, with your fingers up there like that, it's like.
Hey, what are you doing with your fingers?
Why are you looking like Charles Xavier?
I were the Gith chasing that ship.
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses.
Blop.
Silent once
Hey,
more.
you're supposed to be allowed to ask it 5 questions.
Yeah.
No, I'm not done.
Yeah, even he's mad. He's like, this is bullshit.
All of it.
I got 2 more questions.
What the heck?
Rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
But what if I don't?
You do your own dirty work.
Say that again. Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the absolute.
But you're not the absolute.
I'll let you pick whatever you want.
Fine, fine.
Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
It's just so that I can blow you up later.
That's gonna be like right now, pretty much.
A weapon. I wonder if you mean that old artifact.
I'd say the best way to probably get him from surprise is going on top of these rafters up here.
I just get in a position because I'm going to put this thing down next to him.
That's fine. But if you get on top of the rafters here, you can literally sneak attack him from the roof and then just bombard them with like arrows and stuff. I'll probably stay on the ground since I'm more of a melee fighter, but it would be really good for you probably. And Karlak probably also should be on the ground.
True.
But I'll just get right next to his face. Well, I'll give him some distance so when you blow it up, I'm not getting blown up also.
All's well that ends.
I'll stand like right by this ladder maybe. And we'll quick save in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, Karlak will probably stand sort of close.
Think that's good? Or should I try to get it?
Why not?
I mean, yeah, he doesn't seem to mind.
No, you do have to hit it with a fire arrow, so do you have a candle in your inventory?
I can do you one better. I have an arrow of fire.
That's fine with me too.
I don't know if I can. I guess I can try to do it from the rafters real quick.
I mean, yeah, at least you have range.
Ready?
Ready as I'm ever gonna be, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, I actually, hold on. Tell me before you do it, because I'm gonna cast well, he might consider Bless hostile. I don't know.
Don't know, but I'm going to do it now. In 3, 2, 1.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Boom! Did he die right away?
I think
you killed him right away.
He may have
fell
died.
into the chasm.
Wow.
He fell into that chasm down there. He's gone.
If he had anything on him, I don't think we're getting it.
He has a unique Warhammer, which is actually pretty good. So
try to redo that to see if he doesn't land into the. I can try to come in from a different
He
angle.
left his key behind.
I would like to get his Warhammer because it'd be very useful in Karlak.
I mean, I don't know if you can scooch it to where I can, because I was going to try to go in from a different angle, but
I'm going to move it to his right, so maybe he'll blow up towards me.
I mean, yeah.
That was totally worth it, though. I didn't even know that chasm was there.
I just didn't think he'd go that far. I just
really
thought,
blew him up.
like, the barrel was on his chest. I figured he would just go like, you know.
I can't stop laughing at that.
He just gets hucked straight into a hole.
I mean, that smoke powder barrel was like TNT. Like, that thing was massive.
You've just been carrying it throughout the entire game for this moment.
technically, yes.
I've been waiting to use this puppy. I don't know if it's better to use against him or to dump it in front of all those goblins, but I don't know. I like the idea of just blowing him up. Where'd the barrel go?
You saved apparently before I put it down, because I haven't put it down yet.
Okay. I was about to be like, we lost our barrel!
What's there? Or like might back
Alright,
up.
let's try let's try it like right here instead.
Yeah, maybe he'll launch towards
what to do.
Towards me. Or he'll somehow just go to the right again.
Yeah. Why does he keep going to the right?
Better be cautious.
Get him. There he goes.
There he goes.
Oh, and he's only hostile towards you, it looks like. Because I'm outside of combat. Like, hey man, I didn't blow you up.
I didn't do anything. Okay, now we're hostile.
Time to push my luck.
Turns out that's a real game changer. Well, I can't do anything because I did the surprise attack. Have a bardic inspiration.
But that's a great way to take out 75 HP out of a boss, pretty much.
I have a bardic inspiration.
Works for me.
Not ray of sickness.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll
Burning Flare
probably
it.
not really react.
He's gonna call for backup on that drum, which is
Let
totally
them
okay.
come. They all have pretty measly health pools.
Karlak is blessed, so I guess if you wanted to try and use your great weapon master feat, you should have an increased chance to hit.
Yeah. Don't mind if I do.
This wood's freaking out.
Though I'd like to think I don't need it for a guy with 6 HP, so.
True.
Though
apparently his AC is
Turns out Karlak is blind. Well, I use my bonus action to rage. I swing and miss. It's all coming up Millhouse. You're dying.
My game is okay. There we go. My HUD was acting really weird there for a second.
Everything is collapsing.
I need to jump out of this fire.
And then into the other fire. Let's see if you hit your target. Because I got screwed over. You got shot. Sort of. I wish I had an AoE.
Do you not have like special arrows that you can shoot?
Nope.
Well, hold on, I can hand you one.
I do have a bomb though.
Now you have an arrow of roaring thunder because I can just hand stuff in the middle of combat.
I do have this though. Hang on. Eh.
It didn't seem to do anything.
Well, you know, I'm working on it.
You gotta shoot it, I guess.
Somebody shoot that bomb.
I suppose I can dip an
Where'd
arrow
it go?
in fire.
It's
right
there.
Highlight it one more time. I can't really.
Right there.
That did not work out the way I thought it would.
That's not bad though. I mean,
yeah, it works out the same way. Maybe it needs.
Although it needs a turn because it says the bomb has a flaming aura. So once, it'll blow up. If it hits me though, I don't know.
No, I specifically made sure it didn't. Unless it has like a really big radius.
I mean, I guess we'll
the radius
find out.
didn't say, but the radius was small.
I'm out of fire stuff. I need to get more of those.
Barrels or
I have
fire arrows.
I have some alchemist fire, and I'll give that to you. I just handed it to you.
I can't do anything else. That was pretty much it.
Sadly, yes.
I can't.
It's good setup
I've seen
though.
everything.
Oh, thank goodness.
You should still have a bardic inspiration, so I'm gonna shove this.
I would be worried about. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd be worried about that goblin shoving you guys. So
okay,
just shove him.
Now's your chance, Karlak, to make up for it. Thank you.
Over there.
Yeah. I can't go very far. Can I throw a bone? Is there something around here?
You can throw that candle.
Oh, apparently we attracted more attention.
Yeah, just goblins that are wandering nearby.
It'll work out. Man, they are rolling.
I got it.
They roll very high.
So which one of these is the cleric? I think it's the devout guy here. I want to get rid of his bless right
Just
away.
don't go closer to the bomb in case.
I kind of have to get into melee range. I don't even see where the bomb went. Oh, there it is.
It's so small.
Like,
yeah.
It's very tiny.
Well, live and learn. Oh, there
Can I
we go.
dip? Yeah, I'm gonna dip my weapon off this flaming spear.
I mean,
And
you could have shoved that one goblin in there.
What, down the hole? Maybe.
No, not down the hole, but
Into the flaming
one
sphere.
Yeah, well, that or there's like one by Karlak. You could have tried shoving that towards the sphere, so that way maybe it could get blown up too.
Oh, I already dipped my weapon, but I'm getting away from this bomb in case it blows up. Oh my god, he got a critical hit on me. Go figure.
They're
On an
expert
opportunity
goblins.
attack. There we go. He's suicidal.
Yeah, why did he like hit it? Like, what was the?
Yeah, he hit it.
It didn't even hurt him that much.
Whoa.
That was lucky.
Whoa. Roll it. I never envisioned flaming sphere to roll towards people.
Well, for once, Gorm's taking some damage. Usually I'm the one that is like, everything's fine, guys. Push!
There.
Push! Well, your athletics are probably not that great, but yeah.
I tried.
No, I killed the one guy though.
Yeah, but I'm more concerned about the other guy pushing me.
I mean, he might try to push me after I got done killing his friend.
Rafter fights are always funny because it's just like, I'm gonna push you first. Oh, you should have done him prone first and then pushed him, because then it'd been 100% success rate.
True, yeah. The order of operations.
I mean, can I?
I mean,
he's really laughing though.
He's having a great time. Shut up, jeez.
You're the one that did it to him.
I thought he would just like giggle and then it would stop, not he would just keep going.
Dang.
Apparently it's not 100%.
That must have been adjusted from early access, because if someone was prone in early access.
Just really bad at athletics up here, you know?
You are you are a gnome and a halfling, so I don't expect y'all to be like pushing masters.
I mean, I tried.
I can't reach the other guys, so I'm just gonna take it out on him. You gotta be kidding me.
You just gotta start doing that reckless attack.
I guess, like, I thought she'd be able to handle a goblin. Turns out, yeah.
That's what I do when I'm barbarian, is I just reckless attack like 80% of the time.
How much does she have any movement left?
No.
Never mind.
God, they
rolling amazing. Like,
a 21 to hit. I guess I'll warding flare it again.
It's like they're
Thank
rolling
goodness I have that.
so well. And apparently I'm rolling so poorly.
I don't have the movement. Otherwise, they're going to go through that door. Otherwise, I would have.
I mean, yeah, they're going to be far away, but they'll close the gap.
I guess I'll move here so I'm not,
Rolling. I mean, yeah. Come to me. How can I shove you? Please. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, at least you have advantage on your sword strike if you wanted to go melee on. Well, he's dead.
It's like,
and goodbye.
At this rate, like, yes, please.
Alright, now I will push you. Goodbye.
Kill me and you will be hunted down.
And I got this guy too. Hold on.
I mean, I can't do anything anyway.
Well, he died right away. I was going to push him.
That guy's still alive down there.
The spiders will get him.
I'll try to take a pot shot.
We can kill the spiders for extra experience, but they're not technically hostile to us.
There.
Yeah.
Karlak had to feel useful there.
Okay. Quick save that.
That's definitely eventful with all the massive rolls they were scoring. I
imagine how bad that would have been if Dror Ragslin was over there using all of his barbarian stuff on us.
I can't search the booyah.
Yeah, I got him. He's got 8 gold, a scroll of grease, a ritual staff, and an emerald ring.
Okay, this hammer.
I'm
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. This hammer I'm giving to Karlak because it's pretty amazing on a barbarian.
She will be taking a damage reduction.
But she gets a special ability called the Absolute's Bane or something. And it basically is a pushing attack that does increase force damage. It's like really good. and you get to recover it on a short rest. So I think it's worth it.
We will equip this hammer.
I mean, if she wasn't going to use it, I was going to use it.
Or your Huck had a great axe on him.
Yuck.
It's just like a basic great axe, I think. So we can go after Minthara next. She's like right next door.
What about the treasure room up here?
Oh yeah. I almost forgot about that. That's worth investigating.
It's worth taking
Somehow,
a peek.
one of us blasted this wooden structure apart, so now we got to jump over it.
Probably me.
There was a lot of fire involved.
You're exploding bear. You exploded his throne too.
A lot
He
of
deserved
meat
it.
and wine.
So we got Saluna's Dream, which is basically a cure wounds amulet. A really good barbarian gauntlet, or one that I could use maybe. And when the wearer dashes or take a similar, this would be good for you, Moss and Star, because anytime that you use a cunning action dash, you get increased movement speed. Like you'll be even dashing even further, pretty much. So these I'll probably hand to you to see if you want them. These are probably best on Karlach, and I don't know who would use this amulet. If anyone wants a cure wounds amulet, I could use it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I could use these. I guess, does anybody want the in-web boots? Spider step boots?
They're not terribly useful at the moment.
Well, no, I just didn't know if somebody wanted to like hang on to them, or if they didn't have enchanted boots. And
Nah, I think we all have enchanted feet.
I'm decked out on enchanted gear at this point.
Karlach has 2 ring slots. I have a ring slot that's open.
Does anyone have a necklace slot open?
Monson Star is the only one that doesn't have any jewelry.
Then you shall have an amulet of Speak with the Dead.
yay!
Because yeah, she gave me the healing.
I mean, when I was only doing like 2 to 3 hit points, so
I mean,
it was
yeah.
pretty much worthless. To me, at least, it's like I figured somebody that had higher wisdom would probably fare a little bit better than.
And I think that's everything in this general vicinity.
Yep.
There's 2 dead guys. No, I'm just...
And Minthara will have more enchanted gear that we can use as well.
Shouldn't we free Volo though?
Volo will be fine in his cage. No one's gonna hurt him. We can just get him once we're done slaughtering everyone.
We have to be methodical.
Otherwise, we have to pass a. Oh yeah, I forgot. All of them are hostile now.
Everyone's hostile.
I was gonna say, otherwise we have to pass a like persuasion check to have him released, anyways. And now everyone in that room's hostile.
Chain reaction.
They started it.
I can't reach anybody. I might just stay here for the time being.
Guess see if I have the power to pick anybody off that gets towards.
That's weird. Skipped a bunch of people's turn, but guess Karlach will dash in your general direction. I guess she'll rage. I don't know if they'll get to her in time to hit her.
Everyone in that room is probably going to be dashing.
Yeah. Well, there's one person that's kind of close, the Booyog. But I don't know if they'll hit Karlach, so yeah.
I don't know what happened to the True Soul lady. She seems to have disappeared, but she doesn't have a lot of good gear on her, so I'm not worried if we don't kill her.
True, I don't.
It's mostly Minthara and Jor Ragsland that have the good enchanted stuff.
True Soul Gut.
True Soul Gut. Yeah.
She's up top.
Is she in combat with us?
Yep.
Oh. Well, she does have some, yeah, she does have some decent stats, so just watch out for her, I guess.
My charisma.
Let's see if I can take a pot shot at her. Did she do a concentration spell?
Right now there is a warlock that is concentrating on Hex, and there's a cleric concentrating on Bless. And she just yeeted you off that cliff.
Ow.
And now there's
you can pick the lock on that iron gate to get out.
I ate floor.
This got hectic. Oh my god. I might be able to succeed with this.
Okay, I'll just not react then.
You pox none!
Pox none.
Yeah, I think the best you can probably do in this scenario is pick the lock on the iron gate. And
I
just
can't
escape.
even reach the...
Oh, yeah, because you were prone, yeah. I guess cunning action dash?
Dang.
Looks like that hurt.
Do a little bit of healing, I suppose, for you, just in case.
Hey, you got it.
Let the spiders free.
Looks like they actually are coming that way. I don't know if they're going to be friendly or not. Maybe they'll help us in the battle. Nope,
not.
they look like they're enemies. Oh boy. This is
I mean, you can take the one for...
It's getting progressively... Well, the good news is that we saved before this fight. And we now know that everyone outside is hostile. So if this does go bad, we at least know some things.
This would be a great time to have like a conjure elemental or like find familiar or something. 'Cause I feel like we just need like an extra body to take damage.
We need a friggin' summoner. Where's Fane when you need him?
I'm gonna go down.
Oh, you'll dodge every attack. You can do it. You must believe. You're just surrounded by spiders and goblins.
Let's see.
Your choices are limitless.
Please, cutting word.
Yeah.
A most noisy cuck.
And now she is asleep.
Long.
So maybe I'm actually going to not touch her and just leave her out of combat for a bit.
True. My only fear is that she'll like immediately succeed from it.
Yeah. But I'm going to still try to see if I can at least crowd control a little bit.
Yeah.
But if Karlak is, that's all she can do, then just hit her.
I mean, yeah, Karlak's movement seems so short. Like, I can't even reach that far end goblin.
We gotta get her the that ring from the guy outside whenever we kill him.
I guess.
That'll help her
yeah,
movement.
like, I have like no range. There's a guy up there. What the heck? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to hit her because.
Down the hatch.
Can I throw a body?
A corpse? Yes, you should be able to. Throw that torturer spike, maybe, if you can reach him.
I apparently... Wait, do I have to pick up the bot? Wait.
Learn how to play barbarian.
Well, yeah, because enraged throw. So if I select gut, I will pick up the body. I'm assuming.
That's correct.
Okay, and now I'll throw.
That's why barbarians are pretty fun.
It was worth it.
Oh, the critical hit.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Stop trying to hit me.
I have bad news.
You're unfortunately like right in the center of all of them.
I physically can't help you.
And there goes my bless.
I mean, again, the only positive is that if this does go horribly, we at least know the situation we're getting into.
It could go either way right now. I feel like we're in a risky spot, but with some proper healing and maybe some potions, I might take a potion of speed if I have one. I don't think I even have one. I have not been looting as much on this play as I've been on my main file.
Looting is so, I don't know,
time consuming.
Yeah. You have to look every nook and cranny.
I have like 6 potions of speed on my solo file.
But obviously, yes, looting is very beneficial. Good news is you have a bountiful amount of targets. Bad news is apparently they're all bosses and they know how to save every single throw.
Maybe we should turn karmic dice on. At least they are attacking. Yeah, they are hostile to us, but they're hostile to everyone.
They are an enemy to everyone. They roll equally
I don't
as bad
care
as
right
we
now.
do.
Right now they're not focusing on me, and that's all I care about.
I'm gonna move.
As my feet can carry me.
And I'm going to cast... I can't see you. So never mind. I am going to... I will do Mass Cure Wounds because it's free and it heals everyone, including me.
Voss Cure.
And we are all blessed for 2 turns. Well, except for Monster.
I was gonna say, that didn't reach me, so...
That is the problem. Oh, man. Nuts. Well, that's very weird. I can't use level 1 spells even though I have level 2 spell slots.
You should be able to. You just upcast them.
Definitely very strange, but yeah. I am going to try to make a person laugh.
Yay!
Try to do some
I think
crowd.
that broke the concentration on you too.
And that's all I can do. Hey, PAO warrior. Welcome, welcome.
You came at a good time. We're in a tough combat scenario.
We're all going to die. There's a very funny goblin.
Let's see.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
He's just enjoying life over there.
He's just having a laugh. There's so many goblins.
It's hard to pick the target that I want to go
I mean, yeah,
for at this
there's
point.
so many. There's one all the way above us, and you'd have to go up the ladder in order to even get him. Which would definitely suck.
Alright, I think I know what I want to do.
Fight.
I want to fight.
I'm glad that the one on the far left doesn't even know we're here. Staring.
It's 2 goblins dead.
2 dead goblins and a bunch of angry spiders.
I'm gonna, I don't know what I can really do for my bonus action, so maybe I won't be using it this turn.
Flee.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Couldn't hurt.
Just to give me that little bit of extra.
He's just laughing away over there.
Because it's funny.
Ah.
See if you can throw that goblin off the ledge.
It says not enough movement, but that's...
If you jump and then do it, you should be able to. You could also just attack
in
them,
range
but I think
throw is a bonus action, so yeah.
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to attack them.
I'll just have to, I guess, hit him.
Or use that Absolute's Bane on it and knock it off.
I think they'll be dead on impact, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah. What is that? 31 points of damage you just did to it?
Pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. That Warhammer's busted.
And that's all I can do.
Hey!
He's just
Looks
laughing.
like he succeeded it.
Ah, yes. Cut away too fast for me.
The large giant spider is almost dead. I mean, it's got 4 HP left.
Plus, it might fight the goblin over here.
I mean, yeah. I'm not really going to mess with the spider just yet.
The enemy of my enemy is my
Well,
friend.
I'm worried he's either going to go to the goblin to the right or he's going to go after us because we're like at equal distance between
True, yeah.
that spider. We're recovering. We got this.
We're getting
Oh,
there.
one of the guards is down.
Oh, I knew it!
It was a 50-50 split. They're all just missing. It's just like... The battle wages on. I'm running out of spell slots. Please. And that's all I can do. I'm running on empty. But I have healing word. Now I'm empty. Yes, come to me. You can come down here. That'd be nice. I'm sorry, what? What? She shot through, like, what? Like,
That's fair.
that's not fair.
I thought we were friends, Spider-Man.
I remember that episode from Spider-Man where the green orc. I thought we were friends. My camera.
Apparently this spider's so fat that he's in the way of me moving forward, so I guess I gotta move backwards.
his like legs are all spread out, so you can't like walk over him. Also, that spider wasn't dead. I don't think. It's knocked out, but it's not dead.
I knocked it out with a non-lethal attack.
Guess I'm just gonna hit you. Oh. Okay. Who's devout? Mark. Man. I wish I had some range to throw. Maybe. Give it a shot. Can I not move and throw? No.
I guess you gotta be stationary when you're throwing.
Yeah. Can I reach the spider? No.
Are you gonna throw at the knocked out spider?
That's the plan, but the path is like just slightly interrupted. I was hoping I could like thread.
I mean, he's out of combat.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I was just trying to find one little inch of damage that I could muster. But yeah, can't do anything. I'm just trying to squeeze the damage dry. I'm blind. At least you can shoot the goblin. Now the spider is dead.
Who am I shooting?
Well, like, you can shoot that guy, I think. Don't know if you get a sneak attack off of it, but...
No,
yeah,
I have to have advantage.
But hey.
Broke his bless.
Yeah. At this point, we just need damage.
We might want a long rest before fighting Minthara, though.
True. I have no spell slots.
Yeah.
And I'm
Joke's on
blind. Now you're blind too.
We didn't even get any short rest in.
We just went straight for the heavy. These two suck. Like they have been in this like battle for ages, and nobody's gotten anywhere.
No one can hit each other. We also never even spoke to that halfling merchant, and she's gone now.
She's like, screw you guys.
So if she had any gear that was worth buying, that's not happening in our playthrough.
I mean, we didn't have any money anyway. What were the odds? Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a good one.
I just
back to the anus that spat you out.
I like the idea of mid-combat Gorm's over here like, now that's a good one. That's a good
one, man. That's a good one, Shorticus.
If you shoot me, I swear to God.
Dude, the solid brick wall.
That's what the last time it felt like. It was like, ah, man, I'm right under this like archway. There's no way it'll hit me. And, like, threaded this needle through a hole.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Pew.
Yeah, of course I missed.
Sure.
Get down there.
Oh, that guy's in initiative now. Surprisingly.
That guy wasn't there the whole time.
Yeah, he was there the whole time and wasn't in initiative.
Oh, add one more to the throw, I guess.
I mean, yeah, at this point.
Finally.
One of them hit.
They're like mortal enemies at this point.
You are my arch nemesis.
I should have killed this spider when I had the chance. But yeah, it was prudent that we spoke to the Leviatar guy before we did this, because he disappears from the game once you attack the goblins, and we would have never gotten that.
I guess I too might make a ranged shot towards Zammy.
Sharp eyes Zammy.
Nope.
The low ground is working to his advantage right now.
I mean, yeah.
Close ranks.
Can I throw you now? No, you're too far away.
You can just throw him anyways if you feel like it.
Yeah, I'll just... Here's your friend.
That's what's gonna happen to you next.
Here in a minute. When I get over there, you're done.
Oh, screw you, devout Mrak.
And then he sprints.
Now they're just being annoying because they're like outside of all of our
Yeah, there's one
attack
person all
area.
the way up there that, like, we have low ground, so we can't hit them because we get disadvantage.
Where's a jump spell when I need it? Do I have a jump scroll?
There's so many spells that are like that it's like, man, I would love to get just a goofy spell like jump, and then I know it would like screw me over later because it's like, man, I never use this spell.
Well, I know I can't learn it as a cleric. Unless
think
there's a
I can
weird,
learn
like,
it.
If I'm like a arcane cleric, the knowledge domain or something, I might be able to. But so far, I'm making a lot of use out of warding flare, so I don't think I'm going to switch out of light domain because that thing's been saving my butt.
I'm coming for you.
It's pretty nice having a reaction to just give them disadvantage on their attack for just nothing. It's not even a channel divinity charge. It's just that's just part of being a light domain.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. I'm hoping you don't go down there, because it's going to be a long time before one of us can pick you up. And he missed again. And he missed again.
And the battle wages on.
They'll be fighting there for the next 20 years.
Listen here. Can I not reach you at all? The camera is like gross. Are you just like literally?
This'll be me.
I physically can't see you, I guess.
Maybe you just have to dash.
At this point, who knows? Can I reach any of you? Can I
Let me hurt someone.
Can I get this spider's foot, like, in the... Nope. I think I'm just... just chilling on an island.
Just start playing a song, I guess.
At this point, yeah. Maybe I can, like... God dang it. Well... That's
fair enough. What else can a bard do?
You
right?
have to be kidding.
You gotta be kidding. Well, good news is if you kill that guy, his companion will die. But I really wish I had Misty Step right now.
I wish I had Fireball. I wish I was a level 5 and knew Fireball.
I'm guessing Karlach has got that guy.
I'd like to think. But at this point, who knows?
How did you even get... There's a ladder there, okay. Let's see.
Zoom.
I'm zooming.
You gotta give yourself the zoomies. The most epic of combat. Climbing ladders. There they are. Is the battle still waging on? Karlak will not have enough movement.
Jump. Can you jump and reach him?
Yeah. Yes. I want to break your nose. You
should have reckless attacked.
Usually it's on like ask for me when I was with Karlak. That's weird.
You probably didn't have it set.
But who would have guessed? Well, the battle wages on.
This probably is the longest battle I've ever had in this game.
It doesn't help with the fact that apparently, like, these two are doing absolutely nothing. Like, Devout Mazul hasn't taken a lick of damage from this spider.
And we're just missing, like, left and right.
I mean, yeah, like, the dice rolls are complete garbage.
Take that.
That warg turned to dust. I'm not moving from this spot. Shorticus has given up.
He has to play his instrument to find some kind of peace in this situation.
Never a dull moment.
Maybe I'll inch closer to hit Marak. 2 points of damage. Fine.
Push him in the hole.
Okay. Hey, Marak. I'll take it. Well, back to playing my songs.
You mock him and go back to playing.
That's all I've got.
You suck. Isn't that like a? Is that not like a Divinity song?
Yeah, I have two. Sing With Me and Queen of the High Seas.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, dang it, that was a bonus action. So now I can't even jump this turn.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they're all spread out so far that, like, there's no way they're reaching you. Just gonna dive on him.
Pretty much. That's what I got the Featherfall going for.
He just healed. Screw you, Mazul. I guess I'm gonna reckless attack you, because you're a single goblin, and you've deserved it, I guess.
It's not like there's anyone else to take advantage of her advantage.
True. She can't do anything else, so yeah. Oh, you ruined my performance. You came back just to do that. How dare you? If I could see where you were all standing.
Well,
oh,
we're
yeah.
both high up.
Yeah, you'd have to come down.
Currently, Monsenstar is thinking very carefully
Yeah.
about.
I mean, yeah, the only other
trying to-
ladder is all the way over there.
I mean, yeah, it's like
What can you really do except for like run all the way down that rafter and maybe try and get a shot in?
That would
Either that or
definitely be
you're
a
just gonna
rough
have to
one.
start-
Like going
Yeah.
there and trying to thread a needle, but yeah.
Yeah, it's either there or you'd have to go like here and like try and like shoot like there.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, the other guy's all the way over there.
I didn't want to do that.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Good news is again, they're so far away.
I mean, I do kind of wish that they did let you like cancel that out because I did not want to do that. And
Divinity was the same way. Like, if you screwed up on something, it's just like, sucks to be you. Which obviously always sucks. Misclicking.
I guess, but yeah, I was like,
There's a
Anybody have
man
fire?
over there.
There's a what? A man?
There's a man over there.
Oh, that's the torturer guy. He's like cowering in fear.
That's the guy.
I thought he like ran away. I thought he disappeared from the game entirely, pretty much.
Yeah, we all have nothing, so like whatever you've got planned is all you, because
see if this one reaches.
no,
I like your strategy.
it didn't reach.
It's
That
because
did not that did not go where I wanted it to go.
I get what you're doing. You wanted to get the Leviatar's loving effect, so you were hurting yourself. I understand.
It's a
It
good
makes
effect.
sense to me. You really want to take advantage of it.
This spider sucks. Like,
It feels like it has not been my turn in 3 years.
I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna go down the stairs. I'm gonna go over here, I guess. I'll make a minor illusion to amuse myself. I made a cat.
I made a cat.
I made a cat.
And they actually were about to investigate it. And I think they are. They're looking at the cat.
They're like, what the heck? Why is there a cat?
They spent their turn looking at the cat. Okay.
They're just all like
Minor
"Who does
illusions
this?"
OP. It needs to be nerfed. Don't you
It's
judge
like
my
they're all
cat.
Like they're all just like, who does this? Like,
What else was I gonna do?
Why? Why do I have to miss? Can please we just hit stuff.
These are the most powerful goblins.
Saved the sacred flame throw.
Don't hit my cat.
investigation failed.
For the love of God, don't hit my cat.
I'm like really this close to turning karmic dice on, because this is like the worst RNG I've ever seen.
Jimmy on the go.
I guess I'm sprinting. I'm sorry.
Maybe make
what?
a jump.
my
jump over
my
there?
Single foot is
You're
no.
floating in the air.
I mean, yeah. Sadly, I can't. But can I grab a man?
And throw it at that goblin down there, or throw it at the cat.
The path is interrupted. The closest I can do is a threatening.
The blood splatter is what really sold it. Oh, of course. I take 2 damage and I break my concentration.
It's those,
Yeah.
It's the dice roll, man. You rolled like double natural ones.
Oh my god.
This fight has been cursed.
I really hope the fight with Minthara doesn't go like this.
Well, heck, we've killed everyone else. I mean, what? There's only like, it's just her and like a couple goblins, I think.
She's got like 4 goblins with her or something, but I don't. We don't have another smoke powder barrel to cheese her.
Actually, I do. I have 2.
Well, great. We probably need it at this point.
At this point, though, I'm afraid that we'll blow ourselves up. He still
that's
stands.
just me.
He better not swing at my cat. You know, he better. Yeah, preferably don't jump off.
I didn't think Minor Illusion was going to be that effective in the middle of battle. Like 2 goblins were just like, "Is it a cat? Is it a cat?"
I guess to be fair, if you were in a fight and there's just a random cat, you'd be like, "What the heck? That? Like,
where did this cat?
Come from?"
Just in case.
It's gonna miss. I knew it.
And it was trying to hit you above all. Surprise! Well, that's all I got. This is painful. So,
what turn are we on now?
Turn 1,000,000. I play a song.
I think they tell us when like the round starts over, so I'll have to check when it's Monsenstar's turn. Just die, please. Thank you.
The worst part is I don't think this will level us up.
Not even close.
Stop that. No. He succeeded in his investigation.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. Continue. Dang
Okay,
that.
just the spiders left.
Incoming.
Don't make me throw this spider.
I will. Don't you test me.
Don't you tempt me. I can't do anything else. It's just the spider. We've earned this long rest afterwards. Yeah, now you have to do the long jaunt.
Oh, well, I guess.
With how this fight's been, probably wouldn't hurt.
Of course, it jumps away from me. Oh my god.
This'll be me.
Yeah, you have disadvantage. I've seen how many misses you've obtained. There's no way you're hitting me now. I'm practically invincible. Man. I really want to throw a goblin at this spider. Style kill. That was worth a shot.
I'm shooting this torch.
Yes. I shot it.
The horde is weaker for it.
Dear God.
That took an hour. Just to give you a notion of how that was, the stream is basically over in 10 minutes. Like that was the stream was this fight.
Did you want to try and squeeze in a fight with Minthara before it's over?
At this point, I don't know what I want.
because I feel like we've done like literally nothing on this stream.
I mean, yeah.
We got to the goblin camp, we did some shenanigans, and we got into 2 fights, and that took 3 hours apparently.
I will. I say loot, long rest, and yeah, let's give Menthar or whatever the heck her name is.
Well, we got to scroll over Revivify at least.
They're trying to tell us something. Like, you're gonna need it. That was definitely like the most... It probably doesn't help with the fact that I am a bard. Like, maybe if I was a wizard.
I mean, I feel like what also doesn't really help is just how fast it blew up. Like I got kicked off of a ledge to where I wasted turns trying to get myself out, and
everything kind of just fell apart.
Well, now that the Viatar guy has dipped out because he was like, I don't know what the heck happened, but I'm out of here.
I don't know, man. I love pain, but not this much.
Oh, whoops, wrong button. Leave. Thank you.
Did we search torture spike or whatever?
I did. Even if we didn't, their bodies will still be there after a long rest.
Their bodies remain.
I'm really hoping that we don't get like some companion cutscenes. I don't have the time.
I don't have the power.
I mean, you're covered in blood, so...
Oh, yeah. We're getting the one with, Lae'zel.
Through your fingers.
Guess I'll quick save here in case we fail this.
In case we fail 8 times in a row.
I'm gonna use all my inspiration on this.
The ache.
Press your fingers to your mouth.
Hands together.
Who does that?
Fingers always
I'm gonna push my tongue down.
I'm gonna.
Look how bloody my beard is.
I didn't.
So, can I get a shower first before you do this?
My hair wasn't red when we started.
I have brown hair. You wouldn't believe it.
Gripping your heart.
I'm soaked in blood.
After that combat, I feel like if Lae'zel came to us in a real life scenario after that combat, I feel like you would like punch her in the nose.
Can we talk about this in the morning?
Like you would be so on edge.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I think you suck.
Let's see.
We're just exhausted.
My charisma sucks.
Your medicine sucks. Your
My
persuasion
medicine
sucks.
I guess I'm just gonna try and go for the deception.
You just surrender.
On it. I don't know why I have advantage, but okay, that didn't work.
The game's feeling pity. Even with advantage.
I got a 7 and a 2. So, inspiration.
At this point, your character is begging for death. Like, please, just kill me.
And just like I was telling you, they removed the good music from the scene.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, why?
All I hear is like a... Thanks.
It's just generic music.
Yeah.
No one is dying tonight.
Then you stab her.
Splendid ruse. My anger is surpassed only by my respect.
Wonder how y'all would have reacted if I slit her throat.
I am watching.
We've never talked to her. I feel like any one of us would have been like, you know what? She had it coming.
I never would have heard the end of it though. Like first you kill a squirrel, then you kill Lae'zel.
No, the squirrel was innocent. Lae'zel isn't.
No, the squirrel bit my foot.
Yeah,
now
but it bit my foot.
I'm talking to my guardian.
As am I.
You guys are, okay. So we don't get to see what each other's guardians looks like.
At this point, I forget what my guardian looks like.
So do I. I guess it'll be just as much of a surprise.
Where the heck am I?
Oh, she's a hottie. Nice.
Man, whoever made this character really knew what they were doing.
Man, this person's got good taste.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Yours is probably just like it's either like a female gnome or it's like a female half orc. I feel like there's no in between.
Well, it's neither. So
it's a male half orc.
It's not a male.
It's just Gorm.
It's just Gorm. I should have made it look like myself. That's the real joke.
The ultimate vanity.
I am my own guardian.
What race are they?
They are a tiefling. I don't know why I chose tiefling, but again, it's been so long. I don't remember what the plan was.
We haven't much
Mine's a
time,
high elf.
So listen closely.
Female high elf.
There is
I think it's like the default option too.
It comes from that parasite.
I will say this though, I made her super buff.
Nurture it.
So it's basically just Karlak.
It's like Karlak in a it's like Karlak's like alternate fighter skin in a video game, you know? She is different, I will say that. Like there are things that are different, but yeah. But now that I am thinking about it, I should have totally just made the Guardian look like myself.
The fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing.
At this point,
For now.
we can lose the fight.
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
You don't want to do the you don't want to do the Minthara fight.
Oh no, but she's doing the whole like, oh, the fight for Faerun and we're losing, and I was just like, at this point,
I can't even kill goblins.
I give up.
What's with the rave skull here? Looks like I went to like a techno raid.
I think I understand what the skull is, but the colors is a weird one.
It's killing my frame rate.
It's destroying everything. Some of your companions remain deep in dreamful sleep and can't awaken yet. You observe another player's dream if they allow you to. It's true.
Mine's still going on if you want to look at
I
it.
can stare at yours.
It's almost over though.
Mons and Stars was private.
I was done anyway.
Yeah, mine just finished. If you did see my character, it was probably only like a half
very
second.
brief moment, yeah.
Ah, everyone sighs.
I would too after. Oh, man.
Shadowheart, we're gonna have to talk later, man.
I can't. I just can't.
I just want to get this Minthara fight out of the way, so all 3 goblin leaders are dead, and then we can end the stream there.
Yeah. That, and if we get utterly destroyed and we look like buffoons.
There's at least less people in her fight, so it's not going to be as chaotic.
There's odds that we won't die.
She is a strong paladin, though.
We'll just have to gun for her.
We gotta wait for. Oh my god, what?
Also, Monson Star has not.
I thought we were about ready to end it. I didn't know we were gonna go fight her now.
No, yeah, we were gonna fight her, but well, now at this point, there's a stray goblin, but
A single goblin that we missed has 7 HP. Just see if you can like vicious mockery her and like smack her with an arrow with garlic.
Trying to thread the needle, it will not allow me. So I'm just gonna move up, I guess. My movement range.
You are a gnome.
Well, even Karlak, it's like, I can take 10 steps. Just gonna dash and get up in their grill. What are you gonna do? Hit me? At this point, I'm gonna friggin' shove you.
Apparently, you can't shove a small goblin.
At this point, I don't think I could hit the broadside of a barn.
There.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Timely intervention.
There's probably a better way to actually get to her. This way, we have to go up a ladder, which sucks.
Yeah, we want to go
Another step forward.
This way.
this way.
I suggest we sneak, and then maybe we can
True.
get a surprise round going.
You might be able to thread the needle and hit one of the goblins.
I'm thinking you can hit that scrying eye there, and then that should initiate a surprise attack for like the entire beginning of the fight.
All the
Can
while.
you hit that scrying eye monster? I want to
Yes.
save. Okay. Get everyone as close as you can, so we're not wasting movement.
Yeah.
Should have worn better boots.
Everybody's ready.
Pretty much.
Okay, see if we can do it again.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, they all moved up. But I guess that kills their...
Ow, she did not like what I just did.
Yeah, coming out the gate.
Misty Step right next to us.
I mean, I could do the same thing to her, but I only have a 30% chance.
At least that puts her right in melee range with me.
True.
And Karlak, pretty much.
I'm gonna try, I guess.
Nice.
Take that. Two
Two
can play. I'll canoodle my way around.
Move.
You gotta be kidding me. Immediately broke concentration on a 6. Like, this game is rigged. This game...
Maybe I accidentally selected tactician.
You selected extra hard mode. At this point, I don't even know, like... Can I, like, Yeah. Oh!
Again.
Yeah. Can't do anything else. Jeez. Almost dead.
That was half her HP right there. More than half.
Just a little bummed out that my whole person there.
Yeah.
Guess I should have reversed. Went all Heidi mode. Shooter.
Yeah, I was wanting to, this will work. I hope.
Good. Again.
I'd
Now
like
you
to
can't
think.
heal.
I'd like to think she'll be dead on Gormster.
Yeah, but what I was trying to do is at the same time how that went, she would be able to heal herself. That's what I was...
I like this goblin just throwing rocks.
Stop throwing rocks at me.
Oh no, I'm gonna warding flare the rock!
They rolled a 24.
6 damage.
These are some powerful rocks. I don't want you to be alarmed, but that goblin is the boss. It's not Minthara, it's the goblin.
course.
It wouldn't be the same. You earned that. I'm going to stand out of this acid. I have many a grievous wound. And that's all I can do. I'm gonna go over here. Stop that. What the heck?
It broke Tasha's.
I have some choice words for, God, I want to just throw you off the cliff.
Well, it's just a... Well, the goblin bosses might have good gear, I don't know, but...
Excellent.
I'd say at this point, whatever ends the battle quicker.
That won't work.
We're gonna need like that 24-hour refresher if we play tomorrow, because we're gonna be like, we're just gonna come in with a fresh mindset and pretend like yesterday didn't happen.
It's gonna feel like it or something. Oh. Can we just pretend we did and don't? Are there like cheats? Can we like...
Larian, please give me cheats.
Please. It's just some of these rolls are insane. Like...
A 26 on a rock throw or something.
Yeah.
I like this scrying guy. It's just enjoying his day right now.
It's going around. Shorticus will stand the test of time.
Can I cut him over? It didn't matter. He saved it.
I gave it my all. You know, I don't know what would be good here. I guess Dissonant Whispers. Let's hope it kills you. Thank you. And I proceed to hide behind a bookshelf. I'm sorry, what?
There's apparently a goblin that
Somebody heard me through a wall.
He's go time.
Just that one and not the other two.
Want another?
It's like, what's all that noise going on back there? Throw him off the cliff. Throw him off the cliff.
Throw you. Path is target is blocked.
Seems like the throwing is kind of finicky.
This game is gonna get some harsh reviewing.
That won't work.
And here are guardians saying, "You suck. Just quit sucking."
I just freaking give me this. Give me this.
Okay. I probably decided to attack a dead body.
Why not, right?
I guess.
At least they're being stupid and attacking the raging barbarian.
True. But they're also being really good and, like, apparently scoring crits out the butt. Not on the barbarian, just...
Excellent.
I then proceeded to turn the corner, and mock them.
There's a hag stench about you.
And then I went a little closer to... what I will do is... Nah.
Now I guess we gotta deal with the ones on the other side of that ladder.
A healing word myself. With my... It's the freaking... Yeah. Just a little buff. I guess, yeah, I'll circle around.
Gods, it's hot in here. Moving.
Well, there ain't no way I am,
Keep going.
Yeah, ain't no way I'm getting down that ladder. Can I throw the ladder? It just turns into, what can I throw?
You can break the ladder, and that way they can't get up there. Like how you did that through the wall.
Hey, it works both ways.
Apparently the whole, like, sight cone means nothing in this game.
Well, they threw out a couple rules for themselves, you know, it seems like it's very loosey-goosey.
Loosey-goosey.
We just need you to go up a ladder and down a ladder and 2-3 guys. You've got like 80 feet of movement range, right?
Oh, of course.
That's what half-orcs get. Boing. I mean, you jump pretty dang high. Why can't you move?
That's just because of my strength stat.
Coming for you too. Don't worry, I'll be there in a minute.
Click.
Keep going.
Listen.
You suck.
Your words killed them. You ruptured their brain.
It's always a good death.
Now this is my happy
The
place.
death of insults. Can't get there in melee range, can I?
Jump.
Find a route.
True. But I already clicked it when I did this. And I can throw. Ugh.
Try something else.
You don't say. How about that? I'll use an actual weapon. You guys are freaking monsters with your rolls.
They rolled a crit.
Your body's a temple to an idiot god.
But I made a miss nonetheless. If this was Divinity, you'd like slip on a puddle of blood or something annoying.
If this was Divinity, we'd be nailing spikes into all of our feet.
True.
Or everything would just be exploding.
Yeah.
That was always the most hilarious thing to me in Divinity, where it's just like, how do we prevent slipping on ice? We're just gonna ruin all of our shoes.
Stab nails through our shoes.
Parasite in that corpse. Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
You think that's
Alright.
interesting?
Minthara's got some gear. She's got better armor for you, Monson Star, so that will definitely go to you. And she, yeah, whatever. It's a parasite.
It's a big old bug.
Okay, so we can use the lifted powers now, but I guess it's up to you guys if you want to delve into that or not, because it could have consequences later. I'm going to do it.
I feel like it will have consequences. You know, because they're a lithid.
True. Polly, I'm going to give you these boots to see if you want these. They don't require any armor proficiency. And they should help with your healing a little bit.
The healer wears a target, gains 3 dentry, yeah. I'll take them. I'm thinking I might give freaking Karlach the boots of speed. Because feels like I'm always like...
Oh yeah, and here's some feminine clothing that you can wear at your camp if you would choose to. It's quite revealing though, so it's up to you.
Revealing.
It's apparently what Minthara wears when she goes to bed.
It's just the normal drow wear, you know.
If that's how all female drow dress, which I guess that is kind of a female drow thing. They tend to dress provocatively, I think, for the most part.
They're usually all matrons anyway, so like...
She is a matron.
Yeah, well, like female drow are usually the ones that hold all the power, and males are schmucks.
But yeah, go ahead and equip that armor I gave you, Monson Star, because it's better than what you're already wearing. And then I guess it's up to you if you want to equip any of the other stuff. And I guess we'll end the session there.
True.
Before this goes on till 9 p.m.
This is a good stopping point.
What did you give me? I'm not seeing anything.
It's
other than the helmet.
The drow leather armor. It's better than your faded drow leather armor.
Spider silk armor. You
should
get
be like
+1 to stealth checks, advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, look how fancy that looks.
Fancy.
I look fancy.
But yes, you are more stealthy now.
But yeah.
I'll make the save there. And we did not level up, but hopefully we'll level up the next stream. We just need 817 more experience.
Did it.
Yay.
The Spider's Lyre. Play the Spider's Lyre or perform. I'm guessing you can like charm spiders.
Why is this freaking scrying eye so hard?
It is an eyeball. So it's so quick.
There.
It's dead.
Squished it.
I didn't want it scrying on
To be
me
fair though,
anymore.
he missed like 3 times before he hit it. So it didn't go without a fight, you know?
Well, that's been this entire freaking stream is just missing.
We're cursed. But yeah. It was definitely funny. It was it was fun in its own like miserable way. But yeah. That is some Baldur's Gate for you. Obviously, we might do some more tomorrow. Or, you know, we might take a break. I feel like after this one, we all need a vacation.
I guess we'll see how we feel tomorrow.
True. But yeah, no matter what, I will be streaming tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. So hope to see you there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.